Have you ever thought about the power of social media? Social media has the power to make your business grow. Grow! Yeah! Why don't you let us manage your social media? Because our business is to see your business grow. Visit us at www.bstownmedia.co.za.
This year marks the 60th anniversary when over 20,000 women marched to the Union buildings in Pretoria in 1956. To commemorate this day, the Apartheid Museum is hosting a forum for women to speak out. The forum is titled Solidarity Between Women, Reality or Myth? Let's find out more.
Patriarchy is a system of oppression that actually says, as a woman, you are inferior to the man. There's so much we have to learn about concepts, right? Like intersectionality and so on. I cannot say that be fearful when you feel like the person is being a patriarch by not calling them out on being a patriarch, just because you want them to be comfortable. This is how sometimes many people, especially men, get away with it, because we don't call them out on it, because we don't want to make them uncomfortable. Didn't that come out on Saturday? That this was a bit embarrassing for number one? Yeah. This is why we have to call them out on that. So if in the same way that feminists, as a feminists were demonized, and feminists had to fight to reclaim, the identity of being a feminist. Queer is the same thing today. We're fighting to reclaim, our queerness. And nobody should feel uncomfortable because of their identity or being called out on that. I think that's all I can say about that.
So today being Women's Day, we have a forum on women, obviously, and we pose a question. We say, women's solidarity, reality or myth? So we're looking back on 1956 when 20,000 women marched on the Union buildings and presented their protest. And we look forward to today and say, are we still capable of that type of solidarity?
I'm here at the Apartheid Museum today to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Women's March to Pretoria. I'm here because I believe it's an important day in the history of our country when women actually stood up even against their own male comrades to stand for a cause they believe in and to organize it despite the fact that the men didn't believe they could do it. I'm doing it to celebrate and honor those women, but I'm also doing it because I know the journey is far from over and we need to take strength and courage from what was achieved in the past and to know we can do it, but to know we must do it.
What stood out for me was the fact that we are all equal. So being equal, it basically means that we have different opinions, we have different religions and different views as people. But I also learned that we have to respect other people's views, since we as human beings, we don't view things the same way as other people do.
This year, the Apartheid Museum gave women a voice to speak out about what matters to them most. And what better way to do that than on Women's Day? For Social TV, I'm Lubika Rawood.